What's up, guys? So we're back with another good video, another installation for my Jeep. So on the last video, if you guys recall, I mentioned that there was something else that I needed on the back of the Jeep that's going to help out when I'm driving. I know some of you guys probably guessed it, so this won't be much of a surprise. But what I will say is that for those of you guys that don't know, it's going to be a new product, so let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Alright, this is always exciting, getting into products. I always say that in my videos because it is exciting, right? When you're getting new products and just get to open it. So just fast forward this thing real quick. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got. I'm just gonna rip this open. I'm gonna open it up just so I can just surprise you guys. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video real quick. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Ta-da! What is this? You guys can see that? Poison Spyder. So this is my first Poison Spyder product that I'm installing on the Jeep. So there's a lot of quality products, but this is just my beginning, right? If I ever get the opportunity to get more products, so they are pretty pricey. So I'd rather save a few bucks. I can get more products for my Jeep. But let's see what it is. It doesn't really say what it is, right? But I'm gonna show you guys. All right, here we go. It's not the biggest product, but definitely will help out. Ooh, check that out. Alright. This is a third brake license plate bracket. So what's cool about this, it's a LED license plate and a third brake light. So that's something that I was missing on my Jeep, and then running the spare tire in the bag and definitely would cover the stock third brake light. So obviously my Jeep didn't have it, but with that being said, this will be in the back installed. So this is definitely gonna help out. Now, some of you guys may be asking, what the hell is the red spray can doing here? Well, I did see before when I purchased it, I did see that this is silver, so I'm not really feeling the silver in the bag with the black tires, so not really feeling that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape all this up, and hopefully with the weather, it's kind of cloudy, so there's not much sun, so it should hopefully can seal, or the paint will seal pretty good. Basically, we're just gonna spray paint it, get rid of the silver, and just paint it red. I want to go with the red. Some of you guys may say, "I'll just go with the black," but I'd rather go with the red. It's not gonna really show it, but the spider webbing right here, you guys can see right here. This will definitely show up on the back, which I will show you guys once I have it going. I'm gonna mock it up real quick. That way, you guys can take a quick view. And if you guys like it, you comment down below. What do you guys think about it? So you guys have it already? Cool. And if not, what have you would have gotten instead? But throw this real quick back on the Jeep and see how it looks. And then of course it comes with the extension wire, which is gonna vary, right? I'm not gonna go too much in detail because it's gonna vary on your Jeep. This is just a universal kit, so it's definitely gonna vary the way you splice it. I'm just gonna splice right into the wiring of my Jeep. Hopefully it works. I'm not guaranteeing. Of course, this third one, this is a ground one, so I'm going to rewire this one just to ground it somewhere on the body, and hopefully this all works out. It should be fine. I don't see why it shouldn't work, but hopefully it does work fine. So I'm gonna put this all together. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm just gonna do it just like I said. It's gonna vary the way you splice it, but this is the way I'm gonna splice it for my Jeep YJ. So I'm gonna do this real quick, and then we'll move on to the next step, which will be just covering this up, taping it up, and then getting ready and prepping it for paint. So alright, so let's get this done, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Alright guys, so we finally got it done. I'm super excited. I tested everything, so it looks super good. So as you see it right here, it's ready. I got my sister inside the Jeep, so she's gonna help me out. I don't think she wants to come on the video right now, but anyways, shout out to my little sister. She's gonna help me out so you guys can take a quick view at it. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so it was pretty easy. I'll admit it wasn't the hardest thing to do, but it's definitely I think with all the black around it, so that's definitely it. So we're just gonna let it dry for a few more minutes. There's a few clouds up in the sky, so it's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna give it like about an hour just to heal real good, and then we're gonna install it back on, take off all the tape, and should be ready to go. Bolt it on, and it's set to go.
That's good.
Finally done with the painting. It's still kind of curing. It's gonna take a while just because there's a lot of clouds right now, so it's not getting exposed too much to the sun, but it's basically done already. I'm gonna bring it up closer so you guys can take a good look at it. It will be the last time you guys see it because it'll be placed behind the license plate adapter bracket. So there you go. It looks cool. I like it better than the silver. Some of you guys may not agree, but whatever, you know. I like how it looks. So the spider webbing, that looks super cool with the red, and then the light. It's gonna be a plug-in thing, so perfect. All right, so we got all the trash here. It's all good. So we're gonna put it back together. I'm gonna put it all together and then show you guys how the final look at it. And then we're gonna end this video with just taking a look at it, but at the night because we can't really see it right now. But we'll leave it at that. third brake light, license plate light. Looks super cool. I know you can't really see it too much, the webbing, but when you're up close you can definitely see it. So I like the way it looks, and at least I won't have all that silver aluminum exposed right there. You just get the red webbing right there, so it's perfect. It's definitely gonna illuminate here in the night. So ta-da! There's another installation on my Jeep YJ. That their brake light, license plate light. It was an easy install, wasn't too bad. I kind of was a little hesitant because of the reviews, if people talking about the splicing, and it varies within each Jeep or vehicle, whichever you want to adapt it to. But either ways, it wasn't too difficult. Right? You guys have questions, you guys can comment down below and I'll help you through with that. But it's very basic, you know, you can kind of follow around just as long as you know what wires you're connecting to and to what. And if you use like a quick splice connector, super easy. Just throw it back on and make sure you get the right size splicer, of course, to match in with the tail light wires. But either way, it was pretty simple, easy to route the wires. And but like I said, if you guys have questions, comment down below and I'll help you out. You know, no problem. That's what my channel is for, to help you guys out. Not everyone's too familiar with the electrical. I'm learning as it goes. I've learned a lot with my Jeep. I'm not an expert, but I do have a little bit of knowledge. And of course, you can YouTube it, and there's people with more details. I just didn't want to go too much into details because I don't want to bore you guys. But with that being said, that's it. That's this little thing right here. The third brake light's gonna look super cool. I can't wait to show you guys right now when it turns night. We're gonna end with that, with the video. And thanks guys for joining in on this one more installation on this Jeep. So you guys know what it is. So we'll see you guys on the next installation. So there's gonna be more coming up this summer. So I'm super excited to bring more stuff that I need to add to my Jeep. So we're gonna try to keep this Jeep cool. So that's a clue for you guys right there. We're gonna try to find ways to keep the Jeep cool. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later. Deuces.